So, Ark have just released a brand new update for the Xbox One, PS4, and I think the PC has had most of this stuff, but there is loads that has come. In today's video, we are going to be going through all of the patch notes. Obviously, we'll be going through the Xbox patch notes, which is exactly the same as the PS4 update. I think the update was around about 13 to 15 gigabytes, so again, it's been another pretty big update. Ark has had a lot of big ones recently, but I think it's just because they're really focusing on fixing the game right now, and they've got loads of cool events, such as the Easter event, which we just did have. Now, as always, if you guys are excited for today's video and for the new update, smash that like button. Let's try and go. You guys have been smashing 1,000 likes on every single video recently. If everyone watching this video right now, let's try and break a new record. Let's try and smash 1,500 likes. It's going to be hard because obviously, you know, 1,000 is always a target and it's amazing. But if we can try and hit 1,500, that would mean so much to me. Make sure to be subscribed if you're not already, because obviously the support there has been amazing as well. We're building closer to that 170,000 subscribers. But let's just get in with all of the notes because so much has come to Ark. Now, I think the update went live about 10 hours ago or something, so I'm a little bit late to it. So I know a lot of you guys are going to be having this already. But the first one begins with mechs. One of the things that has been needing to change, well, has needed a change for a long time, and mechs have been a problem in the game, but obviously they're a lot of fun as well, so it's hard. I mean, some people have said just completely remove it, but then Wildcard have said they like mechs, they want them in the game, so this is what's been going on. Fix the bug where mech pistol could damage players while mounted on a dino. Reduce mech pistol damage to players by 85%. That is massive. Like, think about that. The pistol damage, that it does 85% less damage. Crazy stuff. Reduced the mech pistol range by 25%, so it's had a huge nerf. Prevented mechs from being able to be stacked inside of each other. Prevented mechs from being deployed in the VR mission. So mechs have had a huge change, guys, and I think it's about time. Now, snow owls, players recover 50% faster from the frozen state left by the snow owl dive. Remove the snow owl heal effect on any players and tamed creatures of the enemies. The wild creatures are still affected, and the snow owl dive slow has been reduced to 2.5 seconds. Now, we have some balance and quality of life stuff which has come with this update, guys. Reduce the amount of element received by red crystals on Genesis by 33%. Increase the amount of materials harvested by the mining drill by 33%. Tech Shield now has a limited number of crafts like other tech blueprints. RGs can no longer pick up smaller wild aggressive creatures in PvE. The Ferox can no longer be trapped with Ebola. Reduced cloning cost for the giant turtle. Reduced the number of insect swarms in the bog biome by about, sorry, I couldn't even say there. I couldn't even speak. By about 25%. Now, the reason why I had a little stutter there is because I wanted to say something while I was talking. But anyway, yeah, this has been a big one. Obviously, there's been huge nerfs to the insect swarms ever since Genesis was released. They do 50% less damage, and now there is reduced the number of them by 25% in the bog biome, which was definitely needed. Added a cooldown between green rain insects swarm spawns. Significantly reduced the frequency and slightly increased the duration of green rain in the bog biome. Reduced the bat spawns in the main volcano and within the volcano biome. Reduced the giant turtle's bubble blowing attack when above ground. Adjusted, and this is obviously reduced, the thyla cost for cloning. Pyrosaurs no longer detect bodies that are not visible or rendered. Improved hover skiff movement and operation on steep terrain, and increased the placement radius check for ocean platforms to prevent them from being placed next to enemy foundations / platforms. Pretty big stuff. That's balance and quality of life. Now we've had levels, terrain and environment, which again is something that doesn't happen much in Ark. Fixed 100 plus holes, terrain and level design issues across various maps. Made several collision improvements for meshes on aberration. Fixed an issue with collision on several meshes. Fixed meshes lots of new mesh holes in various biomes. Made adjustments in areas near the volcano to fix rare instances where eruptions would instantly kill players / dinos. Additional kill volumes to unintended playable areas. They've added additional ones. Modified the no build zone in the main volcano cave. Adjusted the trajectory of the lunar comets to prevent edge cases of players and dinos dying. So that is all of that sort of stuff. Now we have got even more, and there is a lot of bug fixes which come with this update, guys. And obviously, I'm sure there is. I've seen so many people, talking about issues and stuff within the game. I'm hoping that most of the ones I've seen in the comments are going to be within this. So, fixed an issue with the tech durability that prevented stat capping. Magma Saw no longer takes damage from lava on the center. Fixed the mounting exploit with the Magma Saw. Fixed an issue with the dedicated storage locking behavior on PvE. Players could withdraw items when it was locked. Fixed a bug that allowed building with the boss arena on Valguero. Fixed several missing notifications on gather, retrieve, basketball hunt, and escort missions. Fixed an exploit which allowed the Ferox to clip inside enemy structures. Fixed a bug where the Ferox stats were being re-rolled after the first time transforming. Prevented Itchy from stealing cryopods. Fixed the turret exploit with the Space Whale. Fixed multiple cases where the Bloodstalker couldn't swing around Extinction. Fixed a damage exploit with the Ferox. Ferox should now keep its imprint buff when in large form. Insect swarms now give chitin instead of hide. Fixed a rare case where the mining drill could damage the tech sensor. Activation/deactivation settings will now save on the tech alarm and the pressure plate. The lava on the island in caves, the lava on the island in caves and the lava in the Wyvern Trench on Scorched Earth will no longer damage Magma Saw. Cryopods can be accessed in the HLNA shop again. Fixed an exploit with cruise missiles that allowed them to bypass turrets. Fixed an edge case that caused the player to be destroyed when mounting an Equus and equipped in its saddle. Fixed an issue that prevented players from receiving the mission buff in specific biomes, bog, ocean, and Arctic. Fixed the increased damage multiplier in various biomes. Fixed an issue that would prevent players connecting to OC servers. Re-enabled configuration to prevent Reapers from being transferred to Genesis. Fixed a bug which prevented the Modor boss fight from being initiating correctly. Fixed a bug that prevented players from seeing Primitive plus servers. Fixed a bug with cruise missiles which caused them to detonate on the player firing. Fixed a bug which prevented mechs from attacking structures. Fixed an exploit with the Rock Drake. Fixed multiple server crashes and server stalls. Fixed a bug which with certain creatures attacking through structure walls. Reduced the giant turtle's bubble blowing attack when above ground. Marked Valguero's Ice Golem and Chalk Golem as unable to transfer. Valguero Ice Wyvern switched to Ragnarok Ice Wyvern. Fixed an exploit that allowed mission creatures to be used in unintended ways. Teleporting east in the bog biome will no longer transport the player southeast. Fixed a exploit which allowed certain creatures to attack structures through walls, and fixed a bug with the grenade launcher where sometimes it wouldn't use all its ammo. So that is all of the bug fixes which have come with the update. We now finish off with a few of the stuff, which is not bug stuff, it's more like changes within the game. So made multiple improvements to the Hexagon Exchange UI, fix a server crash, fix some configuration issues with the dynamic rates on non-standard official servers, improve HLNA performance when crafting a large number of items, improve localization on the Rockwell boss fight and end cutscene. I've heard this did need to happen. Enabled several performance-related visual tweaks on the Wild Whales, improved the accuracy of the HLNA direction when teleporting. HLNA teleportation logic now tries to avoid turrets, non-allied players and hostile dinos, and improved several visual components of the mission UI, difficulty text, leaderboards, item lists, mission notifications, and also the end of the excellent adventure and enabling times to harvest, breeding, XP and taming after the excellent adventure. So that has been the full update which has come to Ark Survival Evolved, guys. Pretty much now the Xbox One, PS4 and PC are all up to date with each other. The next stage for Ark right now, I couldn't give you guys a solid answer in the sense of what's happening for the next sort of month or two, because obviously there's not really going to be much going on, big stuff going on with Ark until like we hear something about Crystal Isles, the new free map coming, or the TLC 3. I think the TLC 3 will come first, so that could be coming sometime in June. The next thing I think may be coming up, I think that's not till July, the anniversary. I couldn't really tell you guys right now, apart from, I mean, Wildcard might surprise us with a random, like, archaeology event or something, you know, like they do before. But they are trying to bring as much content to us as possible. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. As I said, let's try and smash that 1,500 like target. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.